You want to be a VTuber? Well, come here. Hi, my name is Celeste. I'm a cyberpunk themed VTuber, and I've been here for 2 years on Twitch. And somebody in my comments asked me how to get my VTuber models. So I'm going to tell you this up front. If you're going to become a VTuber, number one, figure out what you want to make as content. You want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a streamer, you want to do TikToks, you want to do anything that involves content creation, go on ahead. But before, this is just for beginners, honestly. If you're someone who already has content, stuff like that, and you just want to become a VTuber, go off, babes. But if you're someone who's just starting out as a content creator, I suggest checking out pre-made models and custom models that are on the cheaper side, because you want to know how long you'll last in this, you know? Because when you buy a VTuber model, it's like $100 to $1,000 and can go even higher because it takes a lot of time and energy and work to draw out the model, cut it up into pieces, blend it in live 2D like a smoothie, and they pop it out to make it move like this one. But if you're someone who wants to get into VTubing and get your own custom model, I suggest checking out pre-made, seeing how you feel, what you want your brand to be, what kind of like VTuber you want to be. Do you want to be a grass type? Do you want to be a rock type? Do you want to be a steel type? I don't know what kind of Pokemon you want to be, but you got to figure it out, homie. I forgot to mention this, but if you want to check out where to get easy access for free or affordable pre-made or custom VTuber models, go on Booth. Booth is your friend. I love Booth. Check out Booth or look around on Twitter because people will be giving them away all the damn time. Most of the time you can find them on people's coffees or Booth. Mostly Booth. Booth is great. Go on Booth. But for me, I do cyberpunk themed stuff, and I think, in my personal opinion, it was easier for me to get into VTubing because I'm my own artist. This model, though, was made by Not Rooter, who is a VTuber on Twitter who makes models. Their models are on the cheaper side, so I suggest checking them out if you're someone who wants to get into VTubing for a nice price. This model right here was $100. Pretty nice, right? I made the art for my 1.0 model, and it's had my rigging done by Faye Midway. By that time, I got early into it was like early into VTubing, so I think mine was like $150 for rigging. They probably went up, obviously, because they improved as an artist. And honestly, get that money, girl. But in general, it is cheaper to make the model yourself and learn how to do live 2D, or doing it halfway and doing the art first, then just having somebody else do live 2D rigging. Or you grab the art and you do the live 2D rigging yourself if you're not your own artist. But for VTuber models, I think when it comes to custom, the most I've seen was $400, and they kept going up and up and up and up. Sometimes you can go on the cheaper side and just buy your head, and then have yourself be a live 2D model custom of your head. Torso and up is also common, and the full body is most common that people spend like nearly $1,000 on. But in general, my two chibis, one was made by me and rigged by Void Debris. The another one, which is this wiggle one, is Not Rooter's completely. First generation, drawn by me, rigged by Faye Midway. And next I have a 2.0 that's going to be rigged by Not Rooter, and I did the art myself. And I have a 3.0 that's coming before my 2.0, not gonna lie, who is made by Slush completely. And they are not safe for work Twitter artists. Please be careful when going into their account. But in general, if you're someone who wants to find a live 2D artist for a custom model, check out Twitter or just VGen, since VGen is like the most safe website I have on my brain at the moment. And I wish you guys luck, honestly. Because being a VTuber is really fun. Making your own model could be really fun, and also you have all the freedom you want. And, you know, you get to wiggle like this, and you get to have cool toggles like this. If you're someone who doesn't want to show their face, if you're someone who just wants to be a cool little anime character on the internet, I suggest joining the VTuber community and becoming beautiful. But in general, I mostly do all the art for my models, and I make other people do it. I enslaved them into my basement. You will never escape, and I will only feed you cheese.